know, it feels like a really long time since I stood in front of this camera and did a new video for you guys. Probably only been about a week and a half since I did that 300 one, but since I've been editing so much on that Nightmare on Elm Street film franchise retrospective video, it feels like I have been doing a lot more editing than I have shooting video, which is not a bad thing. But it's been a very rigorous, long process where I've kind of gotten into the right groove, because I would sit around during the day trying to get around to it. I wouldn't be there. So I've gotten to the whole thing is like, I'll just enjoy the day, and then night comes, then I'll start working. I fall right into the editing phase and everything. So that's the way I've been doing it. Just editing 1 or 2 segments per night. And it is going to be a 45-minute video. It's going to go up all at one shot. You can watch it, piecemeal it out however you need to if you have to. But I feel it is definitely one of my best videos to date. I definitely feel like I improve with time, and this is I think this one is very much on point. That I've really gotten the hang of this stuff by now. It only took a little over a year to figure it out, but I think I really nail a lot of good stuff. Didn't get everything, but that's what the written reviews were for. So the Nightmare on Elm Street retrospective is almost done. I've just got to do a little bit more editing on the Freddy vs. Jason part, and a lot of editing on the remake review and everything. So I'm going through all of them, every single film in the franchise. I don't hit on the TV series, just the movies, because this is a movie show and all that. But that hopefully should be online Sunday night. I should have it done Sunday night. I'll work on it after I get home from work Saturday night, try to finish it all up and get it up on Sunday night. So hopefully we'll be able to start the week that way. And a couple things, possible reviews that are coming. Some that are certain, some we'll see what time allows. But Draft House Films seems to be a fantastic company that is giving brand new life to a lot of lesser known genre and primarily exploitation type of movies. And one of them they just released was Abel Ferrara's Ms. 45, a great rape revenge exploitation film. I like Abel a lot. I like his gumption. I like his fucking courage. The guy just goes for it. Whatever idea he's got, he goes for it full bore. And Ms. 45, I saw it a couple years ago. Someone uploaded it up on YouTube, and I watched it then. And I was very impressed with the film, mainly because the lead of the film is mute. The character is mute. She doesn't speak a word in the whole film, and that takes a certain amount of courage. Not every kind of filmmaker could achieve that, to make a film where your lead character never speaks a single word, is incapable of speaking a single word, that everything she does has to be done as a physical presentation, a physical performance, and every single fiber of her being has to be portrayed just through the physicality, the looks, everything, emoting through the facial expressions and everything. I think Abel Ferrara did a fantastic job with the film. But like I said, it's been a few years, and it's like, I watched the trailer that they put out for this release, and like, I really do want to catch this film again. I really want to grab this film again, because one, it does look very visually solid, and second is like, I did like the film when I saw it, and this has been completely restored and remastered. I watched a little bit of it, just a couple little bits and pieces here, nothing much, but it does look really damn good. And I already watched the Abel Ferrara interview on the disc, which was very good, very solid. Not lengthy, it's only about 7 minutes, but it gets enough things. And Abel's actually sober in the interview, because if you've listened to the commentary on Driller Killer, he is drunk off his ass, and the entire commentary is fantastic because of that. He is just, Abel's a crazy dude, man. I love him. He's fantastic. You gotta have a crazy filmmaker once in a while to just like, yeah, he's a little off kilter, a little off balance, but he's fucking awesome. He's a great filmmaker too. So it's been in my mind that, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, watch all the bonus features, and if time allows, I will do a video review of this in due time. But obviously Elm Street comes first. Get that done this weekend. See what time I have during the week before next weekend comes out Captain America the Winter Soldier, which I'm not putting my hopes up that high. I think it looks like a good film. I think it could be better substantially than Thor the Dark World and definitely Iron Man 3, which anyone's watched the videos I have knows I had a lot of bad things to say about that movie. But you can watch the most disappointing movies of 2013 video to get my full rip-roaring type of review of that thing. And but regardless of that, looking forward, Captain America Winter Soldier, I like a lot of things. I like Robert Redford in the film, just the quality that, the fact that they got someone of his quality and caliber that doesn't really have to go ahead and do whatever movie crosses his path. Very selective type of guy. I'm very sure he probably doesn't make a hell of a lot of films these days as an actor. So I'm very much interested to see what if the representation of him in the film really reflects the kind of quality I'm going to get. So I'm very hopeful about it. I've heard it's getting some good reviews, but Iron Man 3 got a lot of good reviews and I didn't like the movie. So we'll see what happens there. Blinked on what the hell I was going to say next. So I'll just, Captain America the Winter Soldier, I have Friday off. I'll see the film on pre-screening Thursday night. So I'll have Friday to shoot the video, edit the video, get it up sometime by the end of the day Friday. So you'll see that, get my full opinion on it, and hopefully I'll be able to get that out for you. But one of the things I'm trying to do this year, because last year I watched so much of trailers and TV spots and clips and everything that I felt like when I went into films like Iron Man 3 or Star Trek Into Darkness, that I felt like I'd seen footage from every single scene in the movie by the time I saw it, and it's just like, I am so staying away from all this deluge of media and everything. I'll watch a trailer, and that's all I do. I watch a trailer once, maybe twice. Depending on if I see it before a film when I go in the theater, that's pretty much the second time I see it. So that's all I'm doing. I'm keeping myself as fresh and pure and unspoiled about these things as possible so I can enjoy the films as more of a pure, self-contained content. So hopefully that'll make things a little better for me this year. We'll see how that goes. I am sold on Godzilla now. I didn't mention it in the upcoming movies of 2014 video because I wasn't sold on it then. I saw the new trailer. I'm sold. I'll go see it. I think it's going to be fucking good. But a couple other Abel Ferrara ones. I said Driller Killer. I've only watched it with the commentary, but it's worth it for the commentary alone. It is... Abel being drunk off his ass doing a commentary on that film is fantastic. And if you want more comedy about the film, you can definitely check out Brad Jones' Cinema Snob video. I think that is one of my favorites he's ever done. I laughed my ass off of that too. Fantastic stuff. A little more Abel Ferrara stuff would be King of New York, starring Christopher Walken, doing a really solid performance. He carries the film fantastically. It's definitely not one of Walken's like top 5 best performances, but he does a great job in the film. It is a really, really good film. Really is. It had a lot of real weird backlash at the time it was released, but I don't see why. It's a really solid type of film, crime movie. And it's got, like I said, Walken. It's got David Caruso, Lawrence Fishburne, a couple other people that were names now who weren't names when they made this. So it's very much worth watching. It's really well done. Really well done film. But I was seeing the last week, Wolf of Wall Street hit DVD and Blu-ray, and I picked up my copy and I watched the whole film through again. 3 hours, still loved it. I wasn't in the best of physical feeling at the time, but I pulled through and the film did a lot for me. I still laughed my ass off at the Quaaludes Lemon scene. The physical comedy in that scene is freaking hilarious. I'm so glad DiCaprio won that Golden Globe. He fucking earned it. He is explosive. He owns this goddamn movie like you wouldn't believe if you haven't seen it. I love the fucking movie. It's fantastic. I mean, it was my 3rd favorite film of last year. Wonderful. I love it. Moving on. Moving on. That's all I got in my hands right now. So that's all I have for you at this time. Over there. But that's what I got coming up for you. That's what I have swirling around this brain of mine. Elm Street, by the end of the weekend, should be up. And I'll be downloading and getting all those things ready for Captain America the Winter Soldier. And hopefully I'll be able to find the time to slip something else in for you guys in between the two. But I'm sure the 45-minute Elm Street retrospective video won't be enough to occupy your time. But I will definitely... I don't know... there's a couple other franchises I have spinning around my head, but it's like, man, after doing this one, I'd rather stick this time to like 3-4 films instead of hitting up a 45-minute video. Keep it like 20-25 minutes. So But if I say trilogy, that opens up a whole different thing. If you're thinking Star Wars, that would probably still be a 45-minute video. But regardless of that, speculation, all that kind of stuff, that's going to be a long time away. But speaking of stuff that is coming up, because there's a new Transformers movie, and that new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie, which the trailer didn't do shit for me. Good or bad, didn't do shit for me. I plan, it's in swirling, getting another thing swirling in the back of my head or whatnot, to do a review of the 1986 animated Transformers movie and the 1990 live-action Turtles movie. Both films I love like living in hell, not even from a nostalgia point. I think they're fantastic movies, and I think it would be a really good thing to give you an alternative. Instead of going out and see those films, if you don't think they're going to be all that great, here are some great films. So, sometime later on, you got July, you got August, I got plenty of time to get my gears rolling and probably do reviews of those in a timely manner when those films roll around. So, don't know which one. I'll probably see the Transformers one, not sold on. The Ninja Turtles one. One is produced by Michael Bay, and secondly, the damn director has not done anything worth a crap. He did Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, Battle of Los Angeles, Wrath of the Titans. This guy's done nothing that I've ever heard anyone say one damn good thing about. Jonathan Liebsman, no, I'm not sold on this guy worth a fuck. I think he's not a good director. So you're not selling me on this thing. There's so much I'm not sold about on that film, just on base level. And I hear people trying to say, well, trying to take the bare bones concept of Ninja Turtles and trying to say, well, what? It is what it is. What can you expect? You go watch that 1990 live action film and you will find some surprising substance and emotional depth of that story. There's a lot more going on with it than I think Michael Bay has any concept or capability to draw out of as even a producer on something. I don't think he's got the chance to equal that kind of quality in what he's producing with this new film. So there's plenty to go on at this point in time. So that thing comes out in August, and Transformers I think hits late June. So I'll see about doing reviews for their much better 20-plus-year-old counterparts, and we'll see what happens. Take care, bye-bye, and stick around.